I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. I'm here to do a review on the Mathews No Cam. It's called the HTR. This is new for 2015. Now there's a few reviews I've already seen on YouTube about this bow, and that's fine. The thing which got me when I watched them is, I saw people shoot them, people go, oh, smooth and all that, right? Okay. But I didn't get, no one explained to me this bow. I need things explained to me. I need to understand the bow, why I'm buying a bow, what makes this bow cool. And hopefully I'll do a better job than the other ones I've seen. So the first thing with the Mathews, up the top here, you got the little metal things. This makes the limb stronger, fits in the last chance bow press through the little U section here. That's cool. Now with Mathews, they have these the riser dampeners here and here. Now with a normal Mathews, solid cam, I think the chill too, this weight here is less weight than this here. Now the theory of it was that it reduces the shock, and you'll see on the Mathews website it actually decreases the shock by changing one to lighter weight. It's not the case on the No Cam. They're both the same. Now the theory about this bow is this cam and this cam are the same, and they're pivoted in the center. Right? Now when people said no cam, I was like, well, how does that work? Is there no let off? There is let off. It's fully adjustable from 85, 75 and 65% let off. It has a module, top and bottom. It's basically the same as a normal Mathews rock mod. It's got two screws on the side here. It's got a little stopper here. The cable comes and hits the stop. If you want to change draw length, if you want to change draw length or let off, you've got to buy a new module. Okay, so you buy, so if 28.5, I need XYZ module. I want 75% let off. Like this module here, it's got HTR, which is the model of the bow, .E, E represents the draw length, then 85, which will be 85% let off. Pretty simple. You've just got to know what size letter relates to the draw length, and you need to know what let off you want. What I like about this bow is the theory. Some people go, I want 85% let off because it's easy to hold. Other people go, I want 65% let off because it creates more back tension in my shot. Now to me, I kind of don't know where this bow's placed. Is this a target bow or is this a hunting bow? Because it's not ultra fast. I mean, it's rated at 330 feet per second. Now I've seen reviews where they don't get that out of it. And there's 85% let off creates less speed. And to me, it doesn't feel like a 330 feet per second bow in physical drawing. It's very smooth. Now, on all the reviews I saw, I didn't know what this thing was here. It looks like it's part of this round thing here, and this is a round bearing. What this is a yoke. It holds this cable in place. This thing down here, I've got my finger on, is a piece of plastic. It's a C-section piece of plastic, and what it does, you clip it on and it holds the string in place. Now the theory between this, and no one else has explained this to me, you'll see the distance from the cam to this plastic thing is extremely close. It's maybe a piece of paper in there, maybe two bits of paper. It's extremely close. If you didn't have this on there, so if you unclipped it, my theory would be that this string would touch that when you shoot it. Because when you shoot a bow, the strings flop around, they look like rubber bands. This will harden that bit of string up there. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I know there's been reviews written about this bow where it touches, where it doesn't touch. I don't know if there's a better system. I mean, I can think, but I assume Mathews have done their research and that works quite well. But on the other side, so on one side here you've got a big yoke, and on the other side here you've got the module. and this is where you get your let off from. So the grip itself is very much like a chill. It's a pointed grip. There should be a line running down here. Yep, there is, a little grey line. It's got a wood inlay on the plastic here. It's a nice, comfortable grip. Feels very much like a chill if you shoot a chill grip. It's got the hex riser here. Cable stop here. This bow sells for about $1,200, so it's a top end bow. Now it's not a speed machine, okay? It's not built to be a speed machine. This is built to be smooth and easy to shoot. The marketing behind this bow was that because it's everything's synchronized, that these are big round wheels, it's easy to aim and hold on the target. Now I can't tell you that because I haven't shot it for target. But if people start shooting better scores with the no cam, this thing will take off. If they don't, I don't know where it'll sit. I don't know if it'll be huge or not huge. It's pretty comfortable to shoot, and we're going to have a shot. Because I sold one to a guy, and he said, "Oh, what's it like?" And it's very smooth. There's no noise. Like there's nothing when you shoot the thing. But it's not fast. But it's pretty nice to shoot. So I'm not. As a hunting bow, I kind of don't know where it sits, and as a 3D, is it fast enough? But it's as a target bow, I need speed. Because if I'm shooting like field archery, all my distances are marked. I tend to know my distances, and if I'm shooting 3D, it's generally 30 meters anyway. I can shoot lighter arrows, and I'm sure with this bow I could shoot lighter arrows out of it because it's very smooth. I've got a little, down the bottom of the riser, there's a little spot there to put your offset stabilizer. So it's right down the bottom, clever. Like Mathews think about their products. And this is a product I've thought about. It's new out the box with the round cam. So let's just have a shot. You can hear it shot. I've set this bow on about 60 pounds. I think it's 28 inch, so it should be a little bit short for me. Now, the balance of the bow, it leans forward a little bit in my hand without a stabilizer, okay? So if you're going to fit stabilizers, you'll need more weight on the back of the stabilizer if you're fitting a twin stabilizer system, or if you're using it for hunting, just a very, very light stabilizer. So as I draw this bow back, I'm watching the cam and the yoke down the bottom to see if the inner string here is touching the cam, and it's not. Like it's close, but it's not touching. Now I'll just let that bow down. It's a very smooth draw cycle, and when you get back in the valley, it's not a sharp drop off, but it drops off and it's comfortable once you're back there. With these rock modules, you get back there and it's a pretty solid system, right? So it's a nice draw cycle. Is it as good as a chill? It's pretty good, and you could argue it is as good as a chill. You can argue it's better. Chill's pretty good. Chill's very smooth. So I'm back at full draw. I'm ready for the shot. It feels good. The bow doesn't really want to twist out my hands. It recovers pretty good to twisting. Now in the shot, the bow's extremely quiet. There's no vibration. It feels great in the shot. So shooting this bow, very comfortable. It's not a speed machine, and I tend to like speed machines, but it's not a speed machine, but it's very, very comfortable, and I could like this bow. And you know, if I've read a lot of reports on this bow, and there's people who love it, and there's people who don't, and I understand why they don't. I understand why they do, and I'm hopefully conveying that message to you that you'll love this bow if you want something smooth, something quiet, something easy to shoot. This bow is great for that. If you're wanting speed, this is not your bow. But the riser, if you like the look of it, I actually don't mind the look of this bow. I think it looks pretty cool. I think the cable system's good. Overall, I like it. It's a nice thing. I think Mathews, if Mathews wins some tournaments with this cam design, so some of their pro shooters, if they adopt their target version and if they start shooting this bow and they start winning tournaments, I think this could be a huge seller for Mathews. But people would need to get across the concept that this is a good system, because it's not something that you've seen. It's new on the market. It's like when Mathews first came out with the solo cam. People had to look at that and go, is this a good thing or not? And then it kind of caught off and, yeah, this is good. We're winning lots of tournaments. And then it kind of hit. This is what this is again. Mathews have reinvented itself. They've still got their solo cam. They've got their twin cams. Now I've got this cam. So they've got 3 cams to offer. This is a pretty good system. I think it'll be improved probably next year, but there's nothing wrong with this year. It's pretty good. Check it out. Have a shot with it. See what you think. And hopefully that was a little bit more helpful. Anyway, have a go. See what you think. Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Mathews HTR No Cam 2015. Thank you. Bye.